Hey guys, it's Robert from Tall Guys RC. We're doing a first look at my brand new Horizon Hobby PT-17. The detail on this plane is amazing, from the radial engines down to the full working shocks on the tires. Have a little scale pilot in the cockpit. The plane has ailerons on the bottom wings, and this is pretty much scaled to the original Stearman PT-17. We have the Navy insignia on here, the red, white, and blue tail. The canopy hatch is easily removable to get to the battery compartment. The battery requirements for this plane is a 2200 milliamp, so I'm just using one of my Horizon 22 milliamp 3 cells. The motor in this plane is the 850 kV motor, the BL15, and it is running off a 45 amp brushless ESC. The plane is also equipped with full 9-gram servos for both the ailerons, the rudder, and the elevator. Per the instructions, it says because this is a short nose aircraft that you should actually push the battery as far forward as you can. So what I'm doing is I just centered the battery on the tray, and I'm going to slide it in the front of the plane as far as it'll go forward. Okay, so you guys can also see I'm using the stock throws in this video. On the elevator, it is in the outermost hole of the horn. The rudder is also on the outermost hole too. The stock aileron setup, it is on the inside hole, so I'm not going to change that, but I might go in, as I said before, and change the elevator and the rudder to see if I can get a little bit more throw out of it. But again, guys, let's go do the maiden flight and see how she performs, and then based on the first flights, we'll make any necessary changes when we do the second flight. So let's go out to the field. Okay, so we're going to take off, guys. Throttle up here. That's a little bit better. Also have to watch out for my buddy Tim. He's flying his glider above me here, so I'm just going to fly around underneath him, keep it pretty low. Make sure there's no real issues with the plane here. So far she's on rail. She's flying nice and smooth. Do a quick flyby here. I am flying in safe now. This plane does have safe select and AX3X, so I'm flying around in safe here just to trim her out to make sure she's flying okay, and then I will flip it out of safe and see what she will do out of safe here. So we're just flying around here to kind of get used to how the plane flies. Do a little low pass here for the camera. It is kind of windy today, planes being blown around, but the AX3X is helping that. Couple more clicks of trim here. Not seeing any issues with being tail heavy or nose heavy so far, but we won't really know that until I flip it out of safe here, because under safe the plane will fly safe and level, and when you flip it out of safe, if there's any bad tendencies, they might show up then. But so far the plane's flying nice. Another low pass here for the camera. So far, guys, I'm loving this plane. It flies nice. It's slow. It's very stable. Again, this is with safe on. And in a second here, I'll fly around and I'll flip out of safe. Another little low pass here from the camera. It's kind of windy, as I said before. This plane's being blown around a little bit, but Safe Select and the AX3X is actually helping it fly real stable. Another quick little low pass here for the camera. Just trying to see what the plane will do. I don't do anything crazy usually on a maiden flight. Just fly around and see how she'll handle. And again, this is normally what you want to do on a first flight to see if there's any bad tendencies. So let's take the plane out of safe now and see what she'll do here. Flipping out of safe. My first roll. Flipped it inverted. She flies inverted nicely. I'll do a low inverted pass here for the camera here. At speed, this is almost full speed, about three-quarters throttle. Plane flies like it's on rails. Roll over here again. Let's flip it inverted again and slow down a little bit and do another low pass inverted for the camera here. There goes Tim with his glider. A little bit slower inverted pass. Flies really beautiful, guys. This is an amazing plane. Let's come around again and do another low inverted pass. A little bit lower to the ground here. My battery timer on my radio just went off, so I'm going to fly around a couple more loops here and then I'll come in for a landing. I will try to normally land in safe, so let's do a quick loop here. Let's do a loop and a roll. I set my timer normally to 5 minutes the first flight. I know these batteries are good for about 6.5, 7 minutes, so let's just fly around here a little bit more here. There goes Tim and his glider. And then I'll bring her in for landing. So I'm really liking this plane, as I said before, guys. You'll see here as I come around here, coming in, cut the throttle. Plane should slow down real nice. This plane has got a good glide slope, but you have to come in with a little bit of power so when you land it doesn't do anything bad. And let's set her in for landing. There you got it, guys. Great maiden flight of the PT-17. Please subscribe now, and if you're a mobile user, hit the little bell notification on the bottom.